Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Well, hello, welcome to practice. I know each town is two towns, one full of love, one full of hate. I know each one is up to me as I enter through the gate. I know that I am lonely, I know I couldn't be true. I know that there are madmen, I know I could be one too. I know. I know the river's poison, I know the child is innocent. I know that there were gypsies here, I know where they went. I know life is in the balance, and you can't cut the good and bad in half. I know you just plain don't desire what you have. I know. I know that one sweet honey, I'll be rolling in the morning glee. Be rolling in the wee hours, just her and me. I know power is a great inspiration, and just how small a man can be. I know the truth, it's whatever sets you free. I know. I know math is a light shining on all the musics of thought. I know this debt ain't right, I know my education's bought. I know deep down people are scared, and happy people are high. I know a sinner's close to God, and a saint's usually a lie. I know. grace is always there. It's me, I come and go. From the Buddha to the ball game, I know what everyone knows. I know the good songs come when the mind is gone. I know the ice is melting, I know nothing's wrong. It's okay. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Hey, 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 welcome to practice. Good to see you. I'm going to have to restart my app here. It shouldn't lose me, but my UAD console app freezes and I don't see the meters. There we go. I just like seeing those meters moving. Actually, as I said on Discord last night, I shared a couple of videos as I was time stamping. Every now and again, I'll be time stamping and I'll hear the version of the song I did that night and immediately think, no, it doesn't. You should play it like this. I just hear it so clear. I'm like, no, don't play it like that. That's wrong. And it might be a song I've been playing for 20 years, and it'll just hit me so clear. I'll be like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. That's why we're here. That's why we play the game, folks. Welcome to practice. But I had that feeling last night with Everybody Dreams, and it just was so clear to me. I was like, why are you singing it like that? Don't sing it like that. Sing it like this. I can't imagine what it must be like for God watching one of his own children starve. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. The truest love is here. I am rolling in my baby's arms. Oh, this life sure has its charms. Just like me and you, just like me and you, just like me and you. Everybody dreams, but everybody can win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine, watching through a window pane. The grass we see is greener is often blue when you're talking in the other guy's shoes. It's best to never know, best to never know, best to never know. I know it's true, and I'm beating down the boulevard. Got a feeling like in my backyard. It's everywhere I go, it's everywhere I go, it's everywhere I go. Everybody dreams, but everybody can win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine, watching through a window pane. Must be like for God with all the love he's got. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. We take our blows and go searching for such love. Gone for good might not be good enough, but still we are true. Still we are true. Still we are true. Everybody dreams, but everybody can win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine watching through a window. Pay. It's just so much ridiculously better than I've been doing it for 20 years. The other version, I've learned a lot from my wife, but there's this one thing that I tend to do, which she discourages, and it's taken me a long time to really get the memo. And it's this theatrical thing, this sort of show tunes vibe that I like. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for things that are a little bit more theatrical. But I heard that version of Everybody Dreams last night, which is just the way I've been doing it for a long time. But I'm like, oh, I'm doing that thing. Where like the original version is like, I can't imagine what it must be like for God. Which is, there it is. There it was. That's the version. But when I heard it back, I was like, why are you singing it like that? Dude, just sing it the way it really goes. And took it up a full step and just sang it all relaxed and natural. And I was like, oh, man. I wonder how many of my tunes could benefit from that slight shift, a slight step to the side. I feel like we should go ahead and do the lottery now and just stay on theme. A minor or C minor? Why don't we split the difference and try a B minor version? Let's see where that lands us. Oh, Jewel, thank you so much. Back at you. Works both ways. I need a new soapbox. The old one broke. Did I get too heavy? Or was the old one a joke? I was pointing my finger, thinking no one could see. If they was looking where I was pointing, they weren't looking at me. I was right about the moon though, it's just wrong about the heart. Couldn't see my shadow, I was living in the dark. Glad I didn't make it big, whoa, they would have called it art. And then I wouldn't have had this fresh start. Oh, I'm glad I never won the lottery. Could I be corrupted? Oh, absolutely. Just glad the world, Lord, has mercy. I'm glad the Lord has mercy. Now I need a new suit, one you'd wear to a ball, not in front of a judge or to a funeral. One that fits right, but lets me breathe. You can make it bright, right? You can make it bright white. I'll be keeping it clean. I just keep on thinking of those poor pioneers. Made it all the way to the coast, paced till they built a pier. They kept on building till they couldn't touch down. With those poor pioneers, they sank and drowned. Oh, I'm glad I never won the lottery. Could I be corrupted? Oh, absolutely. Just glad the world has beauty. I'm glad the world has beauty. So strange, like living in a circus where lions tamed are singing in the chorus. I changed my name, wound up in a forest all riddled with shame. I'd done none of it for us. I'd probably been wicked if I had been king, or made unseeable by some magic ring. I'm not saying I'm evil, I don't even think I'm mean, but even ordinary men might have to be redeemed. Oh, I'm glad I never won the lottery. Could I be corrupted? Oh, absolutely. Just glad I'm not the only. Glad I'm not the only. I'm glad the world has beauty. I'm glad the Lord has mercy. I'm glad I never won the lottery. B minor. There were things I liked about that. All right, let's take a look at your request list for real here. Gus, do me a favor. Hook me up with the request list. This time I wouldn't mind maybe a little Pop Goes the Weasel vibes. Yes, into it. Beans, you're late. Just like my Pop Goes the Weasel. Ooh, all right, one-man band, in quotes. Enough about me. It was dark. Oh, yeah. Piano or guitar, Abe? All right, check the lottery off. All right, we're cruising along. Shining Eyes. I've been wondering. I've been being called back to the original version a little bit on Shining Eyes. I'd like to know y'all's opinion on that. I'm sure a lot of you remember the way the new version goes, but how many remember how it came out originally? And let's go back to the original version a little bit here and see what we think. You think that you've seen everything, gone everywhere, now nothing could surprise you, not anymore. So you tumble through the night till you pull the curtain tight, with the wide world right outside your door. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Though they closed, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, right? When you think about the past, you crawl through the looking glass that is shattered and scattered on the floor. But who you trying to please down on your bloody knees? We need you to believe like before. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Oh, they closed, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, rise. Talk about shame like it's some lion you can't tame, like it's a flame you can't extinguish but won't burn. It's a shame you can't pretend to start over again. This time through, just think, my friend, of all you've learned. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Though they closed, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, rise. Rise. Woo. Rise. Remember that version? Dying to know your thoughts on that. Anybody that wants to chime in? We were playing it at late night at a pick Saturday night, and Catherine was there, and she was like, "That version's really nice." I played the new version, and she was like, "That's really nice, but that's not how that song goes. That is not how that song goes." I can appreciate that. Oh, now play the new one, she says. The whole thing, though, I'll do the first verse, just for a little A-B action. You think that you've seen everything, gone everywhere, now nothing could surprise you, not anymore. So you tumble through the night till you pull the curtain tight, with the wide world right outside your door. Don't you know it's not right that they don't get to see your shining eyes? Though they close, you do not hide. I see you, good morning, rise. It's so fun. I love them both. Big fan of all the possibilities, like my dad always said. Big fan of all the possibilities. But you do have to respect how that song first comes to you. I don't know if I've ever really successfully rewritten a song. Not really. The closest that success in that regard has ever come is when Surprise Me Mr. Davis rewrites. Now that's different because that's them rewriting my song. It's not me. That works. That tends to work. Whatever y'all want to do sounds great to me. Oh, man. All right. So definitely discuss amongst yourself. Oh, Magpie's partial to the new one. Right? I could be convinced either one is the right decision for sure. One man band. Should we do a poll on that? Anybody know how to make Percy take a poll? Thinking it was better back then. You can no longer trust your eyes. Is there something wrong with the sunrise? Lord, how many times can I make the same old stupid mistakes? I should know by now what it takes to be wise. I'm running out of time. Now everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand. Hand in hand, they're heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Now can we talk about kids these days? Isn't that what every generation says? One day they're gonna be right and no one will survive. Last man alive is picking up pieces of the pie, watching silver birds circling the sky, watching firemen walking round the fire just biding their time. Something's on the rise. Everybody's on a one-night stand, hand in hand, they're heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand, hand in hand, they're heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Now when we last left the story, our hero was returning home, safe from a great adventure, one that saw him sailing all 7 oceans, even slaying a mighty monster. When we left him, he was sitting in a field of wildflowers without toil or care. Now would you be surprised if after all this time we were to find our hero still sitting there in a silly cape, in a silly tights, no escape, nothing to fight. People pass, people stop and stare. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Well, now our hero, fully rested, rises from his laurels and starts walking. There's a dance to his step. It's time to tell the stories. It's time to enjoy the glories. That's not what time it is, but he doesn't know this yet. The buildings in the town are blocking the sun, and beggars crack the walk with their hungry, empty hands. And by the end of the night, in the back in the bar light, off in a boastful daydream, our lonesome hero stands with a silly cape and his silly tights, no escape, nothing to fight. People pass, people stop and stare. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. To the end, the last chapter of our story, for the sake of time and the fun skipping can be. Leaning on his faded cane, knowing the sunshine makes the rain, our hero, he is old and sometimes happy. There's magic in the mundane, moon on the wane, and an owl sound somewhere in the distance. The next time we are together, you must remind me to tell you about how our hero came to be referred to as Your Highness. In his silly cape and his silly tights, no escape, nothing to fight. People pass, people stop and stare. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Our hero's just a man in his underwear. Been a minute on that one. Nice call. Don't think I haven't been playing dobro all day. I won't back down. Oh, is that dude in the window holding a dobro right there? Is that happening? Do my eyes deceive me? It's a banjo guitar. That's what I'm saying. Also known as a dobro. I didn't really learn any new songs today. I was just playing a bunch on the porch, trying to commit some rolls to muscle memory while we were watching 1923. It's my new roll I'm trying to get muscle memory on. I haven't even really played it yet. I just sat there while we were watching 1923 going. With a blanket over top of it, my hand just underneath. Later tonight, I'll play actual notes with it. Chicken and rice, chicken and rice on the stove, so nice to be home, home. Pitter of feet, not alone. It's not just me, I'm home. And I ain't ever going out there again, not onto the road, not into the wind. Gonna stay right here with my family and friends. We need more wood for the fire. Sure feels good to be home, home. Coast to coast, day to night, it's all good, but there's no place like home, home. And I ain't ever going out there again, not onto the road, not into the wind. Gonna stay right here with my family and friends. No, I ain't ever going out there again, not onto the road, not into the wind. Gonna stay right here with my family and friends. If I live to be 100, I'll say my secret was the cigarettes. Will he live to be 100? What have I got to lose? Sure, I'll take that bet. Friends are dropping like flies over yonder. Friends, I'm here for you. And if we're talking about dying, I'm a goner, my love. Till then, I do. Well, I think it's getting colder. It's hard to tell anymore. Either I am getting older, or the world is off to war. Friends are dropping like flies over yonder. My friends, I'm here for you. And if we're talking about dying, oh, I'm a goner, my love. Till then, I do. Long story short, but sweet, what falls in the forest lands in the street. Bugged out, baby, come rest your sweet head beneath the stars for a blanket, gravel for a bed. Down by the water, I'll be writing it all down. Notes from the slaughter, lines from the sound, friends dropping like flies over yonder. My friends, I'm here for you. And if we're talking about dying, well, I'm a goner, my love. Till then, I do. love this thing so much. I am obsessed. I will be playing it all night again, as soon as I'm done with the timestamps. All right. Back to your requests. What's next? Do I remember? Enough About Me. Gosh, I haven't played that in a long time. There's a God walking a fine line between suicide and crucified. There's an ant climbing up the side of a bottle of moonshine in the sunshine. There's a town that's suddenly hushed down, and the only sound is enough to drown. There's a beautiful flower that smells awful. Look, but no nose full. It's really terrible, but enough about me. I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. There's a picture of pain of the one to blame on the wall, hanged, but he's been framed. There's a faint echo of a child's name, a dissipating wave, fading away, fading away. There's the remnants of last night's magic, a burnt matchstick, two of hearts trick. There's a guitar leaning on a mattress. I've been getting into fitness, my love is my witness. But enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. There's a siren sounding starboard. The ambulance is backwards. I'm diving in for her. There's a night owl lost in the day. People calling his name. Who is all he can say? There's this one thing that's hard to prove. It's this game on the chessboard where nobody moves. There's a heater humming at my feet. Out the window I see the air they breathe. But enough about me, I've always been blue, like the sky is blue. I see what I see, and not one thing I see I know is true. But I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Yes, I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Yes, I really used to know you, really used to know me too. Wow. I didn't forget any of it. It took me a while to remember some of the words, but I didn't forget any of them. Proud of that. Been a long time since we did that one. Looks like we're about out of time. You guys are awesome. Oh, man. Is it leaving song time? It's such a tough call with the last. If I can start the next song before the last grain. Oh my goodness, look at all these fun requests. It's all passing me by. I reach out and fall shy. My feet aren't on the ground. My God's not in the sky. The wheels turn around much too fast, and it don't look like anyone's coming along for the ride. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more, no. I don't wanna be on the wagon. I wanna be out there with all the good people of the world. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I wanna be good, I just wanna be loved, just wanna be the moon and the stars, all the above. But it can do without me, it can all do without me, it can all just do without me when push comes to shove. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. I wanna be out there with all the good people of the world. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. Fields of lightning, God, I'd like to lie there, just like to lie there a while, count your lucky stars. I can let you off the hook, I can remove the nails, if you just use your magic to unlock these bars. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. I wanna be out there with all the good people of the world. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon no more. I don't wanna be on the wagon. Yeah, I snuck that one in before the time ran out. Time for a leaving song. Great requests tonight. Sorry I didn't get to more of them. Such a fun one. All right, let's see. How do we get out of here? Try one of yours. Boy, we did a nice bad time to be a clown at the pickin' party Saturday night. Sweet. Do you mean the amusement song Sweet? I've never sung that in my life. I don't know any of the words. I didn't write that one. Our friend Skip Sheary actually wrote that one. Used to be a Ramblin Man to get out. Is that all right? Good to see you, ProGaff. Last night was such a fun practice. That was the more triumphant dobro debut, I feel like. But I'm mostly saying this for ProGaff's benefit. I don't know if she's knows about the whole dobro thing that's happening here. It's pretty exciting. While it's exciting, get it while it's working. This isn't an illness, it's no strange disease. It's just stillness against a maddening breeze that carries those old songs, that's bending the trees. I ain't going, I'm hunkered down on my knees, and it's hard. No one round here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. There's signs along the highway, and then there's signs along the highway. Stay and read between the lines, and you're sure to find your way. God, I know that living that life, I swore I'd never stray. I ain't going, no, I'm going to stay, and it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. When you don't know where you're going or how you're getting there, you won't believe the magic that rises right out of thin air. And it's hard to find that in an old rocking chair. But I ain't going, now I'm a really good stop for those that dare. It's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. Thank you so much. Y'all keep up the good work out there now. I'll keep at it through the night. I'll keep watch. You guys sleep sweet. Hopefully we'll be doing some Jabberjohn tomorrow at 7, but we'll see. Here's my signature sound on this so far. Show mercy. Give them heaven. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape.